Anyway, it is a very real question that I'd like you to pose to your kids, for example, who or anyone, the adults in your life who are afraid of America being based on religious values. What would you like America to be based on? Can you give a great example of the rejection of those values leading to a better society? What's better? It's flawed because humans are flawed. But what's better? This is I've told you so many times, my life's work can be summarized really in a sentence, demonstrating to people, making clear the consequences of secularism. As I often point out, and it should be pointed out every day, only secular people say men menstruate. Yeah. Secular people who have ruined, destroyed our universities. They've ruined them. Do you understand? I mean, University of Minnesota Medical School has become a moral wasteland. I don't even know. I don't know. Is it a medical wasteland? As they're ruining UCLA now? UCLA Medical School? Is there anything that the secular left touches, or the religious left for that matter, it's left, that ends up better? What's better? Kids being shown drag queen story hours and when they're 6 years old? Is that better? Are religious people doing that, folks? Or is the only issue you care about abortion? Okay? I don't think it's the only issue that people who are conservative should think about. I don't think it's the only issue that left-wingers should think about. But that is all the left thinks about. Abortion, because it's a non-moral issue to the left. There's no moral concern. It's not a matter of rights. It's a matter of, it's a non-issue. The reduction of the taking of a, call it nascent human life. Call it whatever you want, but it is a life. People on the left are far more okay with taking animal life. Or excuse me, far less okay, with taking animal life. Talk about, the things that they do. Here's a story out of Britain. Primary school put up 11 pride flags. An infant school, this is in the UK, has been accused of, quote, indoctrinating four-year-old children, unquote, after it put up 11 pride flags on the school gates. So I'm curious, what do you say? I asked this yesterday. What do you say to a 4-year-old when he asks, what are those flags? Are they our country's flags? No, we don't put up our country's flags. We don't give a damn about our country. We give a damn about, let's see, LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, intersexual, asexual, two spirits. It's a tough one. Yep. Westmead's Community Infant School in Whitstable, Kent, has been blasted on social media following its decision to display the flags during Pride Month. Pride Month. I hope you're all celebrating Pride Month. It's interesting. I have quite a number of gay human beings, terrific human beings, I might add, in my life. Why are they not celebrating Pride Month? One of my dearest friends is a very well-known figure, and I won't say his name. I'll have him on to say it, but I'm not going to say it now. And he was talking to my wife and me, and he is so tired of being identified so often as gay. He says, I'm me. And he's so right. Is that the entirety of a gay person's life? being gay? Is the entirety of my life being heterosexual? And now we return to the heterosexual Dennis Prager and his program. Conservative peer Dame Jacqueline Foster is among the many who joined criticism of the school on X, describing the move as wholly inappropriate. All materials referring to sex education have to be age appropriate. See, this is a great example. I knew from the beginning that the left was smuggling in child-crushing education with sex education. I was opposed to sex education from the day I heard about it. I had no sex education in my school. None. I went to a religious Jewish school, a yeshiva, till I was 18 years of age. There was no sex education. The belief, the quaint belief in my school was that to the extent that I needed education in it, my parents would give it to me, which indeed they did. They gave me a book called Being Born when I was in, I think, 7th grade. And that pretty much ended the issue, and I had sex education. I never really wondered, gee, where do babies come from? I mean, I may have wondered it when I was 5. And what do you say, by the way? I'm very curious. What do the LGBTQ crowd say to 5-year-olds who ask where do babies come from? I mean, our answer has been a man and a woman, traditional answer, get married, and they produce a baby. What's your answer? For the full episode of The Dennis Prager Show, go to pragertopia.com, sign up, and become a full member.